Digital wellness is so important in your life and in your children's lives. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. Welcome to another episode as I talk about technology, internet, and young people. And my name is Roland, and welcome. And let's get into this. And today, and actually, I want to start from today to start talking about digital wellness because it is so important. I mean, I think from the word you understand what that means in your own life, but in your child's life even more so. It is so important because their online life, or when they're online, the effects of the online life have a very real impact, and we need to be aware of this. It's not just them or us going online and we think that doesn't have an impact, right? It does have an impact when they see their friends or people that they follow online and to seemingly have a perfect life, and they look at their lives and start comparing themselves. That's a real impact, and there's many more. There's mental health that can be impacted as they go online, right? Because be it they've just had a fight with their friend online for everyone to see, and that hasn't gone down well, and then their self-worth, they see images of different people or body shapes that they see and they want to aspire to, and they don't have it, and guess what? They depressed and they're anxious, or they watch something and it's instilled fear in them. These are real impacts, in your child's life, in people's lives, and we need to acknowledge that. And let me say this, as a parent, especially, and as if you work with kids, but especially as a parent, digital wellness is one of your key responsibilities in your child's life, and you need to be able to gauge and check and see where they are with that. What is happening to them as they are online and as they finish online? Are we having those conversations with them after they're done? And I think it's so important. I'm going to be talking about some techniques that we need to employ to make sure that our kids are safe and that they are well, digitally well, and that they know these skills, and we are protecting them as they go online, and make sure that they are in a good headspace, that they are not struggling with things that are harming them in real life, because they can come offline and guess what, and like I said, they could be depressed or self-harm, and they just don't see themselves. They get a low self-image, or they're fearful, and if they don't talk to anyone, guess what, that's going to impact them in real life and impact us in real life. And again, we need to understand that. So let me say that again, as a parent, digital wellness is one of your key responsibilities. And one thing to do, I'll start with this. I'm not going to cover all of it in this episode. There is just, I want to devote an episode to that. So I'll carry on next week. But one key thing that we can start doing is having these kitchen table conversations, so to speak. And this is just whenever you speaking to your children about, hey, how was school, or how was your day, or what's going on. And if you have those conversations, if you don't, in general, you need to be having those conversations with your children, talking about what they're going through and what's happening in their lives. And you need to be that person where they can easily come to and know that, yes, they will get the rebuke if need be, or the discipline, but they will also get an ear that will be able to listen to what they're going through. But anyway, let's talk about this, that we need to be able to have these conversations with our children about what they're doing online, and not in a threatening way, or like to say, what are you doing online? I'm about to switch off your phone. No, but as adults, yes, as adults, so to speak, and ask them what are they going through, like what are they doing online, what are the things that they are passionate about online, who have they been speaking to online, what did they come across that was harmful or not or right in their eyes. Or if they are talking about something, be quick to catch on to things and to educate them on things. Maybe they're talking to a friend online and it's just harming them and they don't even know. Are you attuned to that and being able to speak into that? I mean, as parents, you should be. So, I'm just picking things that you already know. So I want to encourage you, start having those conversations and make it very clear that you are always there for them to come and speak to if something bad happens, or they have a predator online, or they've been bullied online, you should be that safe person. You should be that person that they can immediately come and speak to and say, hey, this is what's happening. This person is bullying me, or they're saying these words or sending pictures to me that I don't like, or that are causing discomfort to me. So that's the first tip or technique I would say. But I want to, like I said, I want to cover on a few more other things, practical things as well. But I cannot wait for next week. But remember, digital wellness is so important in your child's life, and we need to be step in step, holding hands with them, making sure that our kids are well as they are online. So with that, I've come to this episode. I've come to the end of this episode. Thank you for spending this little time with me, for sacrificing this time. You could be doing something else, but you are here watching this, and I really appreciate that. So I will see you next week for another episode. And with that, goodbye.